I'm gonna disconnect real quick. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, tribe. I am back. And yes, it's not my birthday today. My birthday was actually on the 5th. But, it's Sag season. We celebrating Sages all month long, okay? It's my birthday all month long. Hold on, let me pause this because I got my chat over here on my iPad and I'm recording right here. So what I'm going to do this time around with the Zodiac readings, I'm just going to timestamp them as I go and put them in the chat. And when we're done with the video, I'm going to go ahead and upload it. But I hope you guys are doing great. Welcome back to anybody who's returning, and welcome to the channel for anybody who's new. My name is Kalia Janae. Okay, I'm a psychic medium and an intuitive healer, reader, mentor, mom, and yeah, we just back and we doing this again. I want to switch it up though. How I've been doing them normally, like I don't know. I just want to try something different. So what we're gonna do this time around with the zodiac signs, I'm going to do one pile is going to be love, one pile is going to be career, work, money, and then the third pile is going to be regarding your spiritual growth, your journey, where you are currently, and then we're going to wrap it up with an angel message, angel number from your guides. Okay. Hold on, my light just went out. Matter of fact, I think I kind of like it like this. Hold on. I think I like it like this. Hi, Jasmine. Thank you. Thank you. I had fun on my birthday. I actually went up to DC because I hadn't been up there in such a long time. I hadn't been in like DC, Maryland area in a while. So it was kind of nostalgic to revisit that place. My origin story, where my channel started and all of that. So it was cool. It was a chill vibe. Um, I'm feeling good, y'all. I'm feeling good. I'm just so grateful, stepping into this next chapter of my life. And honestly, it being just a huge full circle moment for me, like realizing like this entire time, God has been restoring everything that was lost in my life. It's like from over the past like 8 years, like literally like all the towers that fell, like I can look back now and see how he was rebuilding and reshaping and remolding me to be who I am today, and it's just a blessing. It's just a blessing to be on this walk with God, and truly tapping into the depths of who the energy, I want to say energy because I feel like that energy resides within me. And the more I love on myself and the more I accept myself for who I am, the closer my relationship with God becomes, and the bigger the love I have for him grows, So it's been a journey, and I've been very patient with myself and try not to force anything, try not to rush anything. And honestly, that would be my advice to anybody. You're on this walk with God and, diving into this spiritual journey. Like, you cannot rush it. Don't pressure yourself. Don't force yourself to be ready for anything. It's going to happen naturally, So, yeah. Hey, girly. Thank you for tuning in. We about to jump into these zodiac readings. Before I get into my sermon. Uh, yes, the old cycles are done, right? We didn't put it in the coffin. We put it in the coffin. The last 7, 8 years loop that we've been in is done. It's over with, and I'm so freaking happy. I also felt like that was part of the reason why I needed to go back to where it all started, to kind of like bury it. You know what I'm saying? Like bury the past, bury the versions of me that carried all of this dead weight, negative energy, low vibing energy that just doesn't resonate with who I am today anymore. Like, so I feel like I, you know, put it to rest by going back to where it all started. So I feel good. Um, so yeah, we're gonna start with Gemini, only because we just went through a Gemini full moon. It was pretty good. I think I enjoyed it, honestly. The energy was cool. It was cool. Like, it wasn't nothing crazy. It wasn't like it didn't throw me for a loop. Like, it felt like a very chill energy. I felt very much in control of my thoughts, you know, my communication style. I think there was a big focus on communication for sure because we were in that Gemini energy, but I felt very grounded. So I hope you guys felt it too. So yeah, we're going to start with Gemini. So we're going to do Gemini. Let's start at, what the time say, 5? Let's start at 6. All right. Yes, that's my sister, Jasmine. So I'm only using 2 decks. I'm using the Gilded Tarot deck, and I'm also using my angel numbers. So we're going to lay out love. What's going on with love for Gemini? Thank you, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What's going on with love? Okay, what's going on with career? I'm going to redo that one. Oh, okay. Move that out. What's going on with their spiritual growth? 4 of Wands. Okay, and I'm going to leave that here on the bottom. Chariot. So let's start with love. So we got the 3 of Cups out here. Can we clarify that? It feels like there's a big highlight on your friendships at this time, Gemini. You could be, I'm getting like recycling old friends, or you have old friends and energies coming back to you to like maybe rekindle something from the past, possibly. I don't feel like these are energies, like there could be a big gap. Like it could be one particular person that you're revisiting. You haven't spoken to this person in a very long time. There could be years, like years have gone by and you haven't seen this person, spoken to them, but you're going to realize the significance in that, right? Maybe there was a time period where you and this individual grew apart and it was for a reason, right? There was a certain season and phase of your life that you went through that you couldn't bring this person with you, and they couldn't be with you. You couldn't go with them and they couldn't go with you. But it didn't mean that the tie was severed. It didn't mean that it was over. You were just growing in different directions. There was also something about a lack of maturity in a certain area. It could have something to do with communication. It could have something to do with seeing someone's point of view, never being able to agree to disagree. That could have been the reason why there was a falling out at some point in time with this person. But it does feel like at the core of this relationship, there's a genuine friendship and a genuine bond here. This also could have been like a part of a group, or you were maybe initiated into a friend group, or this is what's about to happen. You're going to reconnect with someone of your past that you have a lot of love for, maybe unfinished business with this person. And they're also going to bring other people into your life, and it's going to become like a group. I'm seeing like 3 individuals specifically. We have 3 of Cups out of here, but literally I'm getting like 3 individuals and you're at the center of it. So you could be bringing individuals together, or this is God telling you like this is a season of your life where friendships are going to be a huge highlight for you in your love. Like in love, friendships are coming into your life, genuine ones, and it's going to begin with someone of the past. Whoever this is, they could also be pregnant possibly, or they have children, or they've had children since the last time you've spoken to them or seen them. Maybe you and this person are going to connect because of your children. Your children could be bringing you two together. Or your children are going to go to the same school or something. Someone with children, like you might run into this person in a place where children reside, like a playground or something like that. And you're like, oh shit, you got a kid? And that's how the conversation starts. Okay. We got the World card. Yeah, but it's coming up in reverse. So again, this is giving me something from the past. A friendship, a relationship from the past is coming back into your world to be rebuilt, to be reestablished, because you are going to need this person. This person is going to need you in this next chapter of your life. But I'm getting something about it being like signed, sealed, and delivered. Like this is going to be a long-term friendship that you have with this person. Now, for some of you, you may work with children and this person may be in your place of work. You may work together. And if this is not like quite literally like somebody you know from the past, like here and now, this could be spiritually. Like this is like a soulmate coming back to you in the form of maybe like a coworker or like somebody who's like in your area, maybe in your neighborhood or something like that. And the energy is going to be very familiar. It's because you have unfinished business with this individual from your past on a soul level. Okay. So that's love. Let me get one more on that. Five of Cups. Yeah. Someone of the past is coming back to rebuild something here with you. They could feel like lost without you. This is someone who feels very grounded in your energy. You ground their emotions. They could potentially be a water sign. I'm getting like water, fire energy. Maybe water and fire is like in their big three. This person moves around a lot. They travel a lot. Okay. Let's do the last one. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're supposed to collaborate with this person on a business plan as well. King of Cups in reverse. You're going to know who this person is because one of the first conversations you have is going to be about how someone did them wrong when it came to like business or money, or maybe even sharing a home together. This person may have had to relocate because of like a relationship that went bad, or somebody did something shisty regarding a home. That's how you two are going to connect. Some of you, I could be picking up on like a roommate situation too. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to career for you, Gemini. What's going on in career? The Hermit, okay. And what else? And the Sun card. Something is going to grow for you once you start to study it more, once you start to research it. There may be something that's piqued your interest recently. You could be afraid to dive into it because maybe there's not a lot of people in your circle who's into the same thing that you're into. But they're telling you like it's time for you to step up into a leadership role and not be afraid to show your wisdom, show your wits about something. You may have had people of your past call you like a know-it-all, or people have shunned you for your intelligence. That's being cleared out here. There's a new level of respect that you're going to receive from the people around you. I'm getting specifically your family. There's something about the way that you're going to lead your family in this next season of your life. The key to do that. He's giving you the key to this door, and behind that door is your calling, is your destiny, is your purpose, and it has something to do with your family. Your wealth and abundance is going to be rooted in your family for some reason. Hi, the Bushes. Thank you. So this may need, you may want to take time to spend with your family, Gemini, and just look around. Look around. What is the common like issue or problem? Like what is something that you are good at? Because it feels like you're going to be the solution for something that's like been plaguing your family, and you're going to turn it into a business, or you're just going to be speaking on it, right? It may be as simple as you just speaking or like pouring into people, you know, sharing your wisdom and your knowledge with people. That's going to elevate you. Now, if this is not, you know, you're like, okay, I don't want to be an entrepreneur. I don't want to be a business owner. That's not my thing. I just like helping people. Then do just that, right? It's going to be when you start speaking on the things that you love and you start pouring into others and sharing your wisdom, what you've learned, what you've been through, your story, your testimony, that your money is going to start turning around. It's almost like God is going to be rewarding you for finally stepping up in your purpose. And the purpose truly is just you showing up as yourself. Your money is going to improve once you start being yourself unapologetically, Gemini. Stop hiding. I'm getting like your interest is something that you love. That maybe people have like, I don't know, like, I'm hearing ostracized you. But that's what makes you different, Gemini. That's what makes you unique. And it's funny because I was just talking about this with a friend, right? About like health and wellness and fitness and things like that, eating better for the body. Like it's and I've dealt with this myself, you know, growing up, because I've always been like super health conscious. And even if I fall off, you know, gain a couple pounds or I ain't been eating right, whatever, I always know how to get back on track, because at the core of who I am, I understand the importance of taking care of your vessel, taking care of your body, putting the right things into your body and shit like that. But you will have certain people who are afraid of change, who try to make you feel bad for that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't win for losing. It's like, oh, you want to be the health guru, oh, or they don't want to talk about eating well, or you know, taking certain herbs and shit like that. They quick to run to the doctor and put all this medicine in their body. Or they don't want to be around you because you like to work out and you like to take care of yourself. You have, it's like you can't win for losing. You know what I'm saying? They talk shit about you when you ain't on top of your shit. They talk shit about you when you on top of your shit. You know, so this could be something like that. Like there could be a reoccurring problem in your family. Maybe it has something to do with health, wellness, or whatever. Maybe you notice like everybody in your family got high blood pressure or some shit, but you don't. It's for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like God gave you the key to crack the code on how to heal you and your family lineage, right? But you have to be able to stand in that power, stand in that truth, and say, look, I have something important to say. And I suggest you listen if you want to save your life. Okay, so whatever is on your heart, whatever is on your mind, Gemini, it quite literally could save lives. But you have to see it that way. You have to see the value that you bring to the table. Okay. All right, anything else for career and finances for Gemini? Okay, the Hierophant, yeah. This is God giving you the key. Okay, you're the teacher. You're of wise counsel to people. You have the Hermit and the Hierophant out here. You're supposed to be a leader, Gemini. You're supposed to be exercising your voice to heal other people. Okay, and this is going to bring in a lot of abundance for you, a lot of expansion for you once you step into it and release this fear of being judged, okay, or criticized for what it is that you know, what you know to be true, what you know actually works. You know how you know it works because it works for you. There's something about you that's different from everybody else that's around you. If everybody else is fucking sick on medication and some more shit, and you standing strong, you looking good, you looking youthful, you know what I'm saying? You live a very balanced lifestyle, and that comes naturally to you. You don't have to force it. That's something that's teachable to the people that surround you. They can learn from you. You are the testimony, so be it, okay? So that's career. Let's get into your spiritual growth. We have 4 of Wands over here. But it also got me paying attention to that dragonfly energy. 4 of Swords in reverse. 7 of Swords. Yeah. You're going to be doing something that's going to step on a lot of people's toes here. I'm also getting something about scrutiny from the world. This is kind of playing off of your career read here. Because, I mean, it's all intertwined. Once you get behind that fear and you push it to the wayside, you're going to realize that the reason why people target you, the reason why people like make you out to be the bad guy or like you're not enough, is because you bring a lot of value to the table. You just don't see it, okay? It's time for you to get grounded in your truth, Gemini. Got this Eight of Cups here. You could also be like turning your back on a lot of things of the past that you thought was a part of your identity. You could be going through like an identity shift at this time, or actually stepping into your true identity. Instead of navigating from a place of like, this is how I want others to see me, you're now navigating from a place of like, this is who I am. Like, this is my core truth. And this is how I'm going to choose to show up, whether people like it or not. Okay? So that's where you are right now in this phase of your spiritual journey, you know, sitting in that core truth of who you are. You know, no more putting on masks, no more putting on facades. You don't have to wear all these different hats to be liked, Gemini, to be deemed worthy of praise, of respect, of admiration. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. Okay, let's get an angel number. I didn't feel like it was too much that I needed because, like I said, your career and your spiritual journey right now is intertwined, okay? It's directly linked to where you are on your spiritual path right now, okay? We got 664. Okay, so we got inner knowing, trust, awareness, mindfulness, reflection, and clarity. It says cultivate Cultivate mindfulness daily to strengthen your intuition. Spend time in quiet reflection, focusing on your breath, and let your mind settle into stillness. What is my intuition telling me about the current situation, and how can I better listen to my inner voice? Dedicate a few minutes each day to mindfulness or meditation, allowing your inner voice to guide you without distraction. Trust the feelings and insights that arise. So at this time, your angels and your spirit guides could be asking you to sit down for a second, you know, to reflect for a second, because we're trying to tell you something, you know. You could be thinking like, okay, I'm getting ready to go into a new direction, start a new career path. I'm getting, Gemini, there's a need for you to recognize when you're picking up on the energies of the people around you. Because there's something about interest, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be in the presence of somebody and maybe they're into this one thing, and then you take on that genetic makeup, or you take on like their aura and all of that, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, this is what I like. Oh, this is what I'm gonna do. And it's like you stray away from your true path and your true calling because you're not sitting in it, because you don't think it's enough. You don't think you're enough. You don't think people are going to respect you for what it is that you do naturally, because the people closest to you who mean the most to you judge you and criticize you for it. It's time to outgrow that, okay? We have the Chariot over here, and move forward from that, okay? It's time to move forward from that, Gemini. This is all tying in together, though. Starting with this person that's coming in. I think I said you're going to be going into business with somebody from your past, a soulmate from your past, regarding this thing that you love, that comes natural to you. And once you start speaking on it, your money is going to turn around. And I'm not getting like really fast, like you're not going to see fast change in your money, but you're going to see it grow like at a steady pace. And for some of you, if this is regarding like social media, your following is going to grow exponentially, especially in like Sag season, you know. You might want to capitalize off of this Jupiter energy right now. Energy of expansion. Okay. I'm going to leave that there, Gemini. I feel like you're on the right track, in my opinion. You're on the right track. You know what it is that you need to do. Whoever this is in love that's coming towards you, they're just going to validate it. They're going to validate you in spirit. Or they're going to remind you of who you are truly. Like I said, it's like you're reconnecting with someone from your past. This person knows you on a soul level. Yeah, I'm looking over here and it says 00. So this is a brand new beginning here, okay? Okay. All right, let's get into, we got, are we going forwards or backwards? Let's go forward. So after Gemini is what, Cancer? I feel like I haven't done a Cancer read in a while. But Gemini was at 6, Cancer. We're gonna start at 27. See what's going on with Cancer. All right. Thank you, Jasmine. I've been practicing, but I've come to realize I am not no motherfucking makeup artist, okay? I'd rather just do that shit on myself and keep it pushing, but I am not no goddamn makeup artist. Like, MUA my ass. I just like playing on my goddamn makeup, and I know it works for me and my face and my structure. Tried it, didn't like it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. All right, so next is Cancer. Let's get love for Cancer. We got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Career. Main card. Thank you. I won the Halloween contest. I was so geeked. And I don't know why I would think that I wouldn't win. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I be too motherfucking humble. I took all that goddamn time to do that Halloween makeup. Shit, I deserve to fucking win. God damn it. This could be a message for Cancer. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and pull the angel number ahead of time. Or 20. Ooh. You know what I thought of. All right, so we got love here. We got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, so my family was having a Halloween party at my aunt's house. She's making it like an annual thing now, and you kind of have to come with your best, pretty much, because it's a competition. So I guess I kicked it off. Okay, so next year y'all better be ready, because we're gonna do it again, and we're gonna do it bigger and even better. Okay, 2 of Pentacles in reverse for Cancer in love. I'm getting you're no longer confused about something here. Yeah, Death card. You finally put something to rest. Okay, I don't know if this is regarding a particular person. Could be. Maybe you're going back and forth like, oh, do I miss them? Do I don't? Do I care? Do I not? And then you just decide, oh, I don't think I care anymore. It is what it is. I'm just going to let it go, let it be, and move the fuck on. So that's what I feel like the energy that you're in right now. You're protecting your peace as well, okay? 10 of Swords. Yeah, you're no longer burdened by something of the past that was weighing you down. The Star card. You could also feel more creative at this time, okay? Because you don't have that heavy burden weighing on your heart space. You could feel more inspired to dive into creative projects or to love on yourself more, get to know yourself more. There's also something about your body. You could be loving on your body a lot at this time, or loving how your body is looking, how your skin is looking. Your skin could be improving. And it started with you putting it to rest something or someone regarding love in that area that kept you confused. going back and forth. Oh, I didn't know that. I ain't trying to be on no Comic-Con shit. It was just for fun. It was just for fun. But I'll keep that in the back of my mind for next year, Jasmine. I like this though, Cancer. Yeah. It's like you're choosing yourself. And in the middle of you choosing yourself, maybe you discover something about yourself, a new gift, a new talent, or this could even be a new person. If this is a new person in love that's you're dealing with or talking to at this time, this person, they could be very soft with you, very gentle with you. Their communication is very gentle, very soft, or very reassuring. They may call you beautiful, or they're always like observing you. They're very observant. Maybe they love your body. They always compliment your body. I'm also getting something about lips. They like your lips, your eyes. Maybe you're weighing out the pros and cons of like dealing with someone from your past versus dealing with who you're with now. And the person you're with now validates you. They make you feel soft, make you feel feminine, make you feel secure within yourself. Not that you needed it, but I felt like that was what was lacking in the other relationship or this person of your past here. The person of the past put on a show, to prove their love. This person, they don't have to show out. They don't have to show off or anything like that. Like maybe even their words or just their presence is enough. And that makes you feel at home. That makes you feel cozy. That makes you feel safe. And because this person provides a place of safety and comfort for you on a spiritual level, is now awakening the star potential in you that you didn't know you had access to. Some of you may be creating something with your hands as well. I'm getting like somebody is like a visionary. You see something in your mind's eye and like you can quite literally create it with your hands. And that could be something that this person admires about you as well, your creativity. Okay. I like that. All right. Queen of Wands, yeah. That's what they find most attractive about you, Cancer. Your creativity, your ambition. You're not afraid to be yourself. You're not afraid to try new things or whatever it is that you do already, like it's working for you. You're calling in a lot of attention. Or this person could just be in love with your confidence here. And you may not even think you all that. You may not think you all that or whatever, but this person does. They love your personality. Okay? We have the 5 of Cups. And the Fool card. Yeah, you're being asked to surrender to this person. Surrender to this new beginning with this individual. That you may feel like this person is like a mixture of like everybody you've dealt with in the past, but like maybe the good, right? Maybe the good qualities of the people of your past. This person possesses that naturally. They don't have to put on a front. They don't have to fake. They don't have to pretend, right? This is not somebody who's a liar either. If they tell you something, like if they're complimenting you, they actually mean it. They're not trying to just get in your pants or get something from you, out of you. Like, no, this is not that person. I'm also getting something. Now, when I say this, think outside the box, okay? But there's a need for you to like lower your expectations with this person. Because remember I said this person is not like a show off. Like, say you're a hopeless romantic Cancer and you're expecting this person to do some like big grand gesture or some shit like that. Like, this is somebody who's very simple, very humble, very honest, genuine. Like, maybe they're not the person to do like the big romantic shit or show up with all these gifts and balloons and shit, but like they write you a little love letter or something like that, or they just do something very sweet, very sweet, very simple, to show that they pay attention, that they care, So you may be used to individuals doing the most for your attention and your love, but I'm getting like they did that because they were hiding an aspect of themselves that didn't deserve your love, like that didn't deserve, they didn't deserve you. They didn't deserve you. So whoever it is of your past that maybe has been crossing your mind because of this new individual in your life, because I mean naturally you're going to compare them, right? That's the message. That person of your past did not deserve you. And there's something about as you mature, as you grow into this person, like as you grow into this new version of yourself, this person started to fizzle out and fade into the background because they don't know how to keep up with you, because they're not in the relationship for you specifically. They're in the relationship for the look of it. You know, it's like being in a relationship with somebody who treated you like a prop, like you were an addition to who they were, you know? So this could just be somebody very superficial, you know? They could maybe build their life off based off of what other people wanted for them. Pretty much, they don't really know who they are. They don't really know what they want. They just know, okay, I need to make a lot of money and have a pretty woman next to me, like that type of shit. Like all I'm missing is a badass bitch. Like that's what this feels like. Like it doesn't look like, it feel like this person was really seeking like a real genuine relationship. They were seeking the look of it, you know. Okay. I want to leave that there, Cancer. Overall, I would say if you are dealing with someone new, you can trust this individual. You can let your guard down because they're not like the person of your past. Also, there's a need for you to, I don't know, allow this person to ground you a little bit. Because you might be looking for like, oh, princess treatment. And it's like, not that you don't deserve that, but how can I put this? Like, this person's like gonna soften you. Like what you thought you wanted in love is going to change. It's like an example of like maybe always dreaming of living in a big mansion or some shit, but you meet someone and they live a little more humbly. And every time you go over to their house, you feel so at home. You feel so cozy. You feel so safe. You're like, you know what? I don't think I really need that big ass house. I'd be fine with just this little coop between me and you. You know what I'm saying? So this person's going to change your standards, like change your outlook on life and the things you thought you wanted. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It doesn't make you less valuable in any way, shape, or form, Cancer. Okay? You can still get princess treatment in a cottage. Okay? You can still get princess treatment in a little 600 square foot apartment. Okay? You can still get princess treatment driving a little dune buggy. All right? You ain't got to have all this extra shit, you know? So, all right. I'm going to leave that there, Cancer. Next in your love and career, I mean, not love and career. Next in your career and finances, we have the moon card. Hi, country. Thank you. The moon card. The Hierophant. The Hermit. So I don't know. I feel like you've been in your emotions about your career. Maybe you feel like you've outgrown something here. Maybe you've been doing something for a long time and you're like, I'm getting bored of this. I'm getting tired of this. Or maybe something has just become stagnant. And it's okay. It's okay. If you want to, didn't I say in your love, I said, okay, because of something new that's awakened in your heart chakra, you're tapping into new sides, new gifts that you didn't even know you had, pretty much. And this could be why in your love and career, it got you feeling a little funky because you're like, I don't want to do this shit no more. Or like, I'm ready to do something new, try something new. There's nothing wrong with that, Cancer. Jump off the motherfucking porch and do it. You know, you don't know until you try, but sitting in your emotions about it, you know, maybe, I mean, for some of you, maybe you've been at a job for a very long time, okay? And you're looking to retire. Maybe you're waiting for retirement and it's like, dang, I gotta wait this amount of years before I fucking retire. I don't want to do this shit no more. I don't want to do this shit no more. And you're like, dang, well, if I don't wait till retirement, then I ain't gonna get that retirement money. But then you're like, well, dang, I don't think I could go another 2, 3, 4, 5 years at this motherfucking business or working this goddamn job. Like, I'm done. right? So it may be a need for you to go ahead and take a leap of faith and trust yourself on this one, trust your intuition on this one, Cancer, because you might actually make way more money doing something that you love versus waiting for that retirement check to come around, okay? Which is eventually going to run the fuck out if you don't invest it properly. You know what I'm saying? But you got to realize that you are the investment at the end of the day. You are the gift to the world. What is it that you enjoy, that you love, that you can present to the world and make it a service of some kind? All right. I'm getting something with color, artwork. Some of you, this could be something to do with like interior, clothes, fashion, hair. And maybe that's why you met that person. You got to understand, like, certain people, especially of your past, if they're like karmic individuals, they can reflect. It's like they reflect, how can I put it? So say you have a gift in like interior design, you like the finer things in life or something like that, or like you like aesthetics or something like that. You may have attracted someone who's very superficial, very surface level, maybe even a little narcissistic, or they didn't know what they wanted or whatever because they were so fixated on the look of something, of the surface of something, right? But now that you've cleared out of that karmic past, you've cleared out that person that was a karmic attachment there to teach you a lesson, you can now step into your core truth. And in your core truth, you may be very creative, you may be visionary, you may be able to see the aesthetics of things, you know what I'm saying, naturally. Like you can look at something and be like, this is how I would do that. Or like you might see an outfit, you'd be like, that's cute, but I would have dressed it like this, or I would have did it like this, right? Something about aesthetics. I don't know, something about aesthetics, the look of things. I hope that makes sense, y'all. This is something that I'm realizing as well within my own journey too. It's like walking on like both sides of the fence, or like depending on what side of the karmic wheel you're on, like that's what your life is going to reflect back to you. So if you're on the up and up, you know, and you release these burdens of your past and these karmic energies, it's almost like you're going to step into heaven. And in this personal heaven of yours, you have everything that you want because it's reflecting the truth of who you are. Right? But if you're not living in that truth and you're still carrying these burdens, you're going to be with somebody who is on a lower vibration and they may reflect the bad. You know what I'm saying? I hope this makes sense, y'all. Sometimes I don't really know how to put it into words when I'm channeling, but I feel it like in my heart. Okay, clarify this Hermit and this Hierophant. The King of Swords. Yeah, stepping into your truth. Getting clear on who you are and what you want to do. The Devil card. So this is going to be a power move for you, Cancer. Okay, the High Priestess. And the Nine of Cups. This is going to be a huge power move for you when you move away from what you're used to and stepping into something that you actually love, like you love to your core, that feels right, that feels good to you. And again, it's something about color, aesthetics, abstracts. This could be like material, like fashion, fabrics, furniture. I could be picking up on an interior designer and you don't even know it. You don't even know, like, this is where your passion is, this is where your calling is. Because I'm seeing textiles, I'm seeing somebody flip through, you know how they have like the different paint colors in the little book. You can flip through and pick your paint colors. You can flip through, pick fabrics and shit out. You might want to invest into like a sewing machine. Make your own clothes. Dresses, jeans, tops. Maybe you could do custom t-shirt designs and shit. Okay. All right. Okay, let's move on to your spiritual growth and your journey at this time. We got the 10 of Cups. You could feel well-rounded at this time, where things are like starting to round off for you. Things are starting to balance out for you, especially regarding like your family, your home life. You could be relocating very soon, and that's when you're going to feel like things have finally settled into place for you. We have the Page of Swords. You could be looking at places to move. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The Empress in reverse. And I'm getting you want to do this all on your own here. You're looking forward to some sort of independence, being on your own, manifesting something on your own. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. It gives me energy of like, if you feel like if you don't take the necessary steps, no one else is going to do it for you, or no one else is going to have your back. So you're looking to have your own back in a situation. We got the Justice card. But that could be what's being revealed to you at this time. There could be a highlight regarding your family, your friends, your close circle. Okay, certain people are being removed from your life. It's something about like a codependent energy that's being cleared out too. These could be individuals who are codependent on you that are being cleared out and removed. It's like God is making space in your life, like creating the space in your life for you to dive deep into your creativity, dive deep into yourself. Because I feel like you pour so much into other people, you give so much to others, you never pour back into yourself. And it started with you just letting go of who you used to be, pretty much. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. I heard redefining your beauty too. Redefining what's beautiful to you, what feels beautiful to you. Okay, Knight of Swords and the Emperor. Some of you are about to do a big change to like your physical appearance, or that's what they're suggesting to you. I'm also seeing somebody with a tattoo. You could be getting a new tattoo, Cancer. This tattoo may be like a reminder. It's going to symbolize something of your past, like to remind you to never go back to that. It could be like an affirmation of some kind that symbolizes like strength and resilience, overcoming obstacles, something to remind you to never forget who you are and where you come from. Okay. It's also something about you not wanting to fall into some sort of trap again. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on to your angel number. You have 420, which is for potential. So potential opportunities, adventure, dreams, courage, and future goals. This card reminds you, what was I just saying? Something to remind you. This card reminds you of your potential in life with your angels supporting you. It's time to embrace new opportunities and adventures and follow your heart towards the future. Reflect on your goals and aspirations. What new opportunities am I ready to pursue? How can I align them with my long-term goals? Identify one new opportunity or goal that you have been considering and take a concrete step towards pursuing it today, trusting in your potential and the support of the universe. So this pretty much wraps up your reading, Cancer. Okay, it's time for you to go ahead and jump off the motherfucking porch, do something new. Dive a little deeper is what I'm getting. Whatever you're doing currently, it works, it's cool, but you could dive a little deeper. You could go a little further, and you know it. And whoever this lover is that's in your life now or approaching, they're going to push you in that direction. And it may start with like them complimenting something that you do or you wear very well. right? And once you discover what this is, you're going to be prompted to move away. And when you move away in this new direction, away from maybe family or friends that are codependent on you, it's going to feel like a breath of fresh air, like a new sense of freedom. And you're going to be able to dive into yourself completely and fully without any distractions. And it's going to feel so freaking good, okay? You ain't going to want to go back. You ain't even going to want to go back home, is what I'm getting. Okay, I'm gonna leave that here on Cancer. That was your reading. Who's after Cancer? Next we have Leo. My baby is asleep. She's probably gonna let me not say that. Let me not say that. Shit. Is that her? Shit. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. But I be knowing. I just said it and I think I heard her. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into Leo real quick. What's going on with Leo? Leo. Leo in love. God damn. I called it, y'all. I fucking called it. I be knowing. Give me a second. What they Okay, I'm back. Child, see, I knew it. I freaking called it. I freaking called it, yo. When you know your child, you know. I'm in there changing her damn diaper. I'm like, you gonna go back to sleep? She's like, no, no, no. I said, okay. Well, just come in here and mind your business. So we've turned from Jazz to Bluey. But that works for me too, because y'all know I'll be picking up on messages from the TV. All right, what was we was doing? Leo next. So Leo, we're gonna start at 58. Dang, I ain't put Cancer in there, did I? Shit, messing me up, girl, messing me up. All right, Leo's next. What's going on with Leo in love? Oh, we got a lot going on. Okay, 8 of Wands, 2 Swords in reverse, Ace of Wands. Okay. It looks like you're protecting something, Leo. I'm getting something with your whole heart. Or you're giving your whole heart over to somebody, or you're surrendering your heart to somebody. This could also be a lot of communication coming in towards you, Leo. A lot of loving communication coming in towards you. It's like when your guard is down. This communication is going to come in when your guard is down. You're not expecting it. You're not expecting to receive some sort of like love, adoration, and respect from a particular person. This could also be coming from multiple people, though. This could be coming from multiple people. But it feels like somebody's gonna like sound the alarm, or like somebody's gonna sound off, or like they're gonna start this trail ride or train ride. They're gonna be the one to initiate it. Like maybe this is like someone publicly like confessing their love to you, and then like other people are gonna follow up. Now, for some of you, this is like more romantic, and it's like you're dealing with one specific person. They could be like, it could feel like they're like making a list, and this could be like the list of all the things that they love about you, that they admire about you. Or somebody could be listing out the reasons why they love you. Some of you, I could also be picking up on like a card. I mean, Christmas is coming up. This could be like a card, and somebody's like writing a letter of some kind. But it feels like surrender, like somebody's surrendering something over to you, or vice versa, okay? Clarify this Ace of Wands, because it feels like there's a lot of like passion. There's a lot of passion behind this. What is that? 2 of Pentacles. High Priestess. Yeah, it's like a deep knowing, like somebody knows where they belong. Like somebody knows like this is where my heart belongs, or like somebody knows like I can trust this person with my whole heart. But somebody may not know how to communicate that. Or somebody, I don't know, I'm getting like somebody writing, like they're listing out the pros and cons. They're listing out like, not even pros and cons, but they're listing out the reasons why they love you, respect you, admire you. Shit, I mean, I could be picking up on like social media as well. Like, you know how people leave comments and it's like a list, like you can go down and read all the comments and shit. This could be that. This could be a response to something. Because remember I said it's like people are going to be jumping on like a train ride. Like one person's going to say something and then other people are going to follow up. But it's all positive things, like about you. Or this could maybe be around Christmas time. You're getting gifts and like letters and cards and like people telling you how much of an impact you've made on them. Like, so that could be like you're getting a lot of love is coming towards you, Leo. Just period. A lot. Magician, the Lovers, Judgment. You manifested this is what I'm getting, Leo. You imagined this. This is something you imagined and it's actually coming true now. Like you always knew this day would come. Like you always knew, like, okay, one day. But when it actually happens, your guard is going to be down. Maybe you're not expecting something to happen so soon, but it does. Okay. The Hermit, yeah, your guard is going to be down. You're going to be chilling. You're going to be in your bubble. You're going to be minding your business. What did I say coming into the reading? I told her, I said, just stay over there and mind your business. So this could be something that's being orchestrated by your spirit team at this time as well. They don't want you to know about this love that's coming in. It's going to take you by surprise. We have the Four of Wands here. Somebody could also be visiting your home very soon. Ace of Swords, yep. Because they have something to say. This could be a confession of some kind. Two of Wands. Somebody's been sitting in this decision, sitting and making a decision. But I feel like the decision is around whether they should communicate something or not. Ace of Pentacles. That's interesting. Okay. That was too much. The World card came out. You finished your crackers? What you want me to do with this? You done? Can you hold this? All right. Yeah, so, I mean, there's a lot of communication coming in, Leo. Whatever this is, this could be a decision that you have to make in love as well. Because it's going to completely change your whole world, is what I'm getting. It's going to change your course of direction, your path, like your direction is going to change. Your decisions that you make moving forward is going to change because it's going to include someone else. But they know this. They know if they come forward with this communication, it's going to put you in a position to have to choose. And maybe that's what they're afraid of. They don't know if you're going to choose to go with them or go your own way, pretty much. But there's a lot of passion behind this. Like somebody has a deep knowing about you and about the future that they want to build with you, pretty much. Hold on, I'm opening Cheerios. I'm the one who put the knot in there, damn. Here. Can you try not to spill it? It's good? Okay. All right. We're going to piggyback to this, but let's get on to your career. They really got me focusing on this damn world card, but I'm going to come back. The Chariot in reverse, the Fool card, the Five of Cups. Yeah, look, what is the new destination? We got the Emperor card. Something, it could be this Emperor energy that's coming in. It's going to redirect your path. He said, are we on Mars? Mars is that passionate energy too. We know you're about to go into the black hole. So this is exactly what you need, though. In your career and in love. It's like you're getting what you want and what you need because of this person. But it's going to be up to you, ultimately, Leo. You may feel like there's a lot of pressure to make a decision as well. You have the Three of Cups. This could be happening in like a public place. Then I said somebody could be confessing something publicly or saying something publicly. And you can feel like the pressure is on because there's eyes on you. Queen of Cups. I'm also getting some of you may benefit from making money from like children or something. Because I don't know, this Queen of Cups, I don't know, it looks pregnant for some reason. King of Wands. This may be something in business where you and this person go into business and do something with children. Or create a space with children. I mean, this could have something to do with a home. Maybe a school or something. A daycare, maybe. I'm just getting, you're moving from one place to another. But when you move from this one place to another, it's going to put you where you want and need to be in love and career. So it's like a sacrifice you're making, like you're sacrificing something for love. And as a reward, you're going to elevate in your career. Because on the other side of you choosing love is the career, the money, the abundance that you've been wanting, okay? We have Hierophant here. That came up in reverse. And the Eight of Cups. I'm getting whatever this is, you may have tried to do it with someone else of your past and it didn't work out. So the right person is going to be coming in and you're going to be going into business with them. And maybe it feels like a familiar energy, so that's why you're on edge about it, or you feel like a lot of pressure when making this decision because you don't want to make the wrong decision. You don't want to make the wrong choice, or you don't want to choose the wrong partner. Because whoever it is that you choose to partner with, they're going to be your business partner as well. So you're trying to make a wise investment. Now, this could be what I'm picking up from the person that's coming towards you. This is what they're thinking about. They want to make sure they're making a wise investment by choosing you. Because the plans that they have for you and them is going to it's going to include children or something like that. or it's going to like impact your children. Okay. Queen of Wands. Now we have a match out here. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. And we have an Emperor. This could be somebody who feels like you are like a power couple dynamic, or you have the potential to be like a power couple, or it's something that you and this person share. You do the same thing. You're into the same thing. That Emperor could just represent business, entrepreneurship, leadership. You and this person are going to do this together, but it's going to start with a choice, Leo. And I'm getting this is approaching quickly. It's approaching quickly. So this could be in the coming weeks. I was talking about Christmas earlier. I'm also seeing like a statement of some kind. Like it looks like a bill or like a list of like payments or something. And it's like printed out. It's like in a letter, like someone's like printed out like a statement. This could be a bank statement. You may need this for something, to get approved for something here as well. This could even be like a business loan. Yeah, whatever this is competitive. It's not easy to get this. There's a lot of people competing for this. You have to place it where it applies for you, Leo. But like I said earlier, it feels like your team is like orchestrating this for you. Like they don't want you to know exactly what's going to happen. Because I feel like if you knew how this was going to play out for you, you would run in the other direction. Not because it's something bad, but because it's so good. Like it's almost too good to be true. Like you wouldn't believe it if you knew the details of what was really going on and why this person is so significant in your life. It would probably scare you. It would probably fucking scare you. Okay. Liam, give me my stuff. Thank you. You got anything else? Okay, let's get into spiritual growth at this time. What do they want you to focus on? We got the 7 of Cups. Focus on your dreams. Focus on, I mean, it could be quite literally focus on your dreams. You might be getting little tidbits in your dreams about what the fuck is getting ready to transpire, right? And you're going to eventually end up putting all the pieces of the puzzle together, and it's going to hit you like a fucking ton of bricks, yo. Like, oh shit. Right? Excuse me. But this could also be asking you to like take time out to like daydream or like manifest and sit in the things that you want. Like really think about it, you know? Maybe coming up on the new year or like January or whatever, you could be thinking, okay, what do I want to do differently this next year? Like, what is it exactly that I want to attract? So at this time, they're asking you to like sit in that energy. Like there's nothing more for you to do at this time but to just relax and dive into like your imagination. Okay? We got the Empress in reverse. The Tower in reverse. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm also getting something about you don't need to explain yourself, or you don't need to like reason with people regarding the things that you want. The Star card. It's like something about you compromising your own happiness or putting your own happiness on the back burner to please other people. That could be what you're clearing out at this time. You're not explaining yourself anymore. If it makes you happy, that's just it. You're not going back and forth. You're not negotiating. You're not arguing. You're not over explaining yourself anymore. All right. You're starting to care less about what other people think about you, your life, your decisions. And this may be a power move. Like, this may be the time for you to implement what you learned. Because when this comes down, when you're presented with whatever this is, other people are not going to want it for you. Like, they're not going to like that you are getting this, that this is being given to you. It's not about what is being given, it's about you getting it. They just don't want you to have it. So the pressure could be coming from outside energies, trying to force you in a particular direction that does not resonate with your soul. This is your life, Leo. You make the decisions. So there could be a situation, a moment in time that comes up where you're around other people, including this person, this lover, whoever it is you're going to be partnering with. This may even be, because I think I said coming into the reading, you're like protecting something or protecting, because I saw that Two of Swords. This could be a moment of like maybe defending a partner or defending a lover. Someone's going to be defending you. This could even be something on social media as well, is what I'm getting. That's why I'm like, it's something that's being orchestrated. It's like the way that you think this is going to play out is not going to play out that way at all. Like, but something's being put on public display. And it's like you're going to get a lot of feedback from it. Like, and it has to do with this lover. It has to do with this lover, you and this person. And I feel like right now I'm like being nosy. Like, I feel like I'm not even supposed to know. Or I'm not supposed to tell you. It feels like I'm being nosy. Like I'm digging right now. That's what it feels like. But it's just going to unfold naturally. But as far as like this, where you are spiritually right now, you're being called to step into your power and set certain boundaries with people who are trying to dictate your moves and decisions at this time. Okay? Don't let the pressures and the influence of other people outside of you who don't want to see you elevate and grow change your mind about this person or this situation. You need to feel with your heart, because I said it's a lot of passion at the core of this, okay? And you need to tap into that in order to make a grounded decision regarding your love, your career, and where you want to go in the next year or so. He said, give us the tea. You got the Death card. Your whole life is about to fucking change, Leo. Ace of Cups. Your whole life is about to fucking change, and it's going to start with you declaring something. It has justice behind that Queen of Swords as well. And we have that Nine of Swords. But this Death card to me is like you're clearing out everything that's hurt you from your past. Okay, we have Nine of Wands. Everything that's hurt you from your past, you're clearing it out. This is the justice that's coming in. And it's like, the only thing I can tell you from this is choose love. Choose love. Choose the path where you have to collaborate with someone. Instead of doing something alone, go into partnership with someone, okay? And maybe this partnership is going to be put on display. And now I'm hearing a phone. I just heard a phone ring, even though I know there's not a actual phone in here ringing. It sounded like an iPhone ringing. Shit, I mean, some of y'all, this could be you might be putting your love on display, like you and this person. I mean, they do it all the fucking time, like the YouTube couple channels and shit like that. Like, that could be a path or something. Like, you're doing something together, and it's something that's going to be on display, and people are going to give you a lot of love and respect for it. And you're going to see it. It's almost like it's going to be like a list. Like, you can't deny, like, this is the outcome of you pouring into whatever this is. Like, or being with this person. It's like your whole life is about to change because you're in the same orbit as someone right now who is very significant. And for some reason, people don't want you to have it. Okay. Let's get an angel number on this. This one came out in the last one. Inner knowing, trust, awareness, mindfulness, reflection, and clarity. So again, this goes back to listening to your intuition on something here, okay? Drown out the noise and the opinions of other people and listen to your intuition. I'm going to get another one. Okay. Let me shuffle because all of these are coming out the same. But, okay. And we got 22 opportunities on the bottom. So here we have anxiety, number 33. Calm, resilience, trust, support, inner strength, and overcoming fear. Don't let anxiety or stress take control, as they will only pull you into darkness where fear and panic prevails. Stay strong and trust yourself. The angels have faith in you. What are the sources of my anxiety, and how can I build trust in myself to overcome them? When you feel anxiety creeping in, take a moment to practice deep breathing or grounding to remind yourself of your inner strength and the support around you, okay? So remember, that goes back to what I was saying. You feel some sort of pressure on you, right, or around you to make a decision. There could be people trying to place this anxiety or this fear on you. Like, oh, this is not going to work out, or oh, why would you go and be with that person, or why would you take that job, or why would you quit that job, or you know what I'm saying? It's like projections from other people that's placing this anxiety, this fear within you, to where like you feel confused and you're waiting to make certain decisions, or you're holding back from making a decision. No, you need to keep the faith. Believe in yourself and trust your intuition at this time, okay? We have hope, resilience, trust, optimism, faith, and endurance. No matter how tough things get, remember that hope always exists. Your angels are guiding you through these challenges, reminding you that brighter days are ahead. What challenge in my life requires more faith and trust right now, and how can I nurture hope in difficult times? Write down 3 things you're grateful for today, even in the midst of challenges, to help restore your faith and optimism, right? So it may be a specific person that's going to kind of take you up out of this dark place, or maybe a place of maybe repeating old cycles, right? And maybe you've been on repeat in these cycles because of other people, because the cards we pull for your spiritual energy check, like where you are on your journey, is you learning boundaries and not making decisions based off of other people's opinions and judgments, right? That for a long time have kept you astray from your true calling and your path, your core truth. Because you're looking to people please, you're looking to make other people happy, you're compromising your own happiness for the sake of others because they want to see you in a certain place. They're trying to place you in a certain box so that they can keep eyes on you. But you're supposed to elevate so much further in life, Leo, to the point where it would blow your fucking mind. If you knew where God was trying to take you, you wouldn't believe it. Or you feel like too humble of a person to even take it. You wouldn't even take it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave this here, Leo. You're gonna have a decision to make pretty soon. And it's going to affect love and work for you. What you doing? What you got in your mouth? What you eating? What is that? What you eating? Can I have that, please? Give me that. All right. Let me see if it time stamped it. Please tell me it time stamped it. No, it didn't. We're gonna have to come up with a new method. We're gonna have to come up with a new method. All right, next is Virgo. 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 Hi, Karaya. I hope, man, I don't like butchering people's names because I know people be throwing me in. But I hope I said one of them right. But hi, welcome back. Okay. So we're going to get into Virgo. What's going on with love and Virgo? Virgo's love. Death card. This one coming out for everybody. I know that's right. Queen of Cups. Ten of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing baby come back. I don't know how the rest of the song goes, but it's like that commercial. I don't know if it's like a Tide stain commercial or some shit. They'd be like, baby come back. Something of your love. Baby come back. That's the damn message for love, Virgo. Okay. So somebody wants you back or somebody's coming back for you, pretty much. All right. Five of Wands. You may have your defenses up. The Magician. Why are your defenses up? Because it's giving me an energy of like somebody has told themselves that they've moved on. Which is true. Somebody has moved on. But this could be somebody who's failing to believe that somebody has moved on. They don't want to believe that. So it's like they're coming back in to check. Somebody's coming back in to check to see if you've really moved on, Virgo. Oh, Lord. I thought we finished retrograde. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Somebody might feel like they have more to offer at this time, or they feel like you have more to offer. So be careful with gold diggers, okay? Opportunists at this time, Virgo. In love, you have a lot of people watching you because they see you elevating, they see you growing in your abundance, you're looking good, you know. This could be why your defenses are up, because just like you're sniffing out the real from the fake. And you know whoever this person is, you're going to know who this is. Whoever this, you know they're fake as fuck. You've already seen this person's mask slip multiple times, and it's giving you enough clarity to move forward in a positive direction that doesn't include them. And they know that. Okay, so maybe your last interaction with this person, it became perfectly clear where you stand with them, where you stood with them. And it could have had something to do with communication. Something that they said, or maybe slipped up and said, or you just realized you had an awakening moment about this person. Like, nah, this ain't it. This ain't it. You thought this was going to be your Ten of Cups, but you realized very quickly that it wasn't. Okay. World card. Yeah, you moved on. You moved on. And I'm honestly getting whoever this is, they don't even have access to you anymore. I'm also getting this could be somebody who's at a distance, or like they travel a lot. They move around a lot, or they're like, this could be long distance. They could be in another country or some shit, or this is you. If not that, this could also be somebody flying to come see you, or they're flying in, or they're catching a flight to come see you. Now, some of you, I'm also getting a little nudge here that this could be a family member. This could be a family member you're not talking to. You haven't talked to in a while. Maybe somebody coming around for the holidays. Eight of Pentacles. In hopes that they can rebuild a connection with you. So they're going to try to appeal to something that you love. something that you're interested in, or they may try to drag a conversation out, but they're going to make it about something that they know interests you, because they feel like if they can get like slide in there somewhere, maybe you'll forget that this sounds familiar. Who else did I do this for? It sounds familiar. But it's almost like they want you to forget that you and them are on bad terms, or that you're not speaking, or that they want you to forget your reasons as to why you're denying access to them, or why you cut them off, pretty much. You have the Strength card in reverse, but it's not going to work because you know this person is not genuinely into that. Like, this could be somebody who pretends to like what you like, but they don't. They just do it to get on your good side, pretty much. That's basically what this is. Somebody's trying to get on your good side. Okay. It's really to get information about you, to be nosy. Hierophant. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody could be studying you from a distance, but they're having a hard time doing so. So they feel like they need to get up close and personal. Because they want to have a particular conversation with you. They don't know how to initiate this from a distance, so they're going to try to get up close and personal with you. It's almost like they don't want to give you too much time to respond. So they feel like if they ask you this in person, if they talk about this in person, you won't have time to like think about it. Or you won't have time to lie. This could be somebody's father as well, or this could be a father figure. Or this is what you noticed about this person. Like, this would be somebody who maybe they're not the best communicator in person because they don't have enough time to lie or to make something up or to fabricate the truth. Like, if they're behind the phone, if you're texting or some shit like that, like, they have time to think of something to, lie, pretty much. Or perfect their message or some shit like that. I don't know. You might have just cut this. This energy is getting my nerves. You might have just like cleared this person out because of their poor communication. Pretty much, that's what it all boils down. Their poor communication. This person doesn't know how to be themselves, and that could have been a turnoff for you. Yeah, that High Priestess came out. It flipped over. Yeah, you saw the truth of who they were. So basically, they're trying to come back in. Maybe this time they're trying to come back in and be truthful about who they are. They're trying to come in and be authentic with you, show their true selves to you, but you're not really buying it because now it's like, how do I know you're not lying again? Or how do I know you're not putting on a facade again? You say he lives in a different state. Yeah. It's like, well, let me come in and actually tell the truth. Or let me come in and actually be myself, and maybe they'll love me, or maybe they'll take me back. And it's like, you done did all this damn lying and fabricating the truth out. How am I supposed to know this is really who you are? You're just doing this to try to get me back, to be in my good graces, you know? So it's like, you rather not even deal with it. You rather not even put yourself in a place of confusion. One, because it's a distraction from your goals and the things that you're focusing on. And two, because you've already poured enough energy into the situation. You've given this person everything that you got. And they took it for granted, pretty much. So yeah, realizing like, nah, this ain't it. Because if you continue being in a situation, they're going to continue to just keep taking. Almost like an energy vampire. That could be what they are, energy vampire. Because what they do is they leave you in your head. They leave you to think like, well, did I say that? Did I say something wrong? Or is that really how they feel? Or they want to keep you in your head. That was their intention before. Now they realize, okay, they moved on. Like, they don't care. I don't even think I'm a thought on their mind no more. So let me make myself relevant again. No. Mm-mm. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. And maybe they think coming in around the holiday season is going to make... Mm-mm. This is clearly somebody who still sees a future with you, but you don't. You're leaving it in the past. And this is what they're going to discover pretty soon. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. They don't know how to be themselves, just period. They don't know how to be themselves. And you're always shining in your truth. You're being your authentic self all the time. And that could be what bothers. It's like this person teeter-totter. It's like they like you one moment, they don't like you the next. It's weird. It's weird as fuck. They could be bothered by your confidence. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. Yeah, it's an immature energy. Anyway, you're doing a good job. Keep moving forward. Stay focused on yourself. Keep bettering yourself. This person is going to be in their feelings about you for some time. Just period. You're falling in love with yourself. And while you're falling in love with yourself, this person is falling in love with you. And they don't even have access to you anymore. Oh, well. All right. Career. Five of Swords. Four of Cups. Five of Swords. Three of Wands. Four of Pentacles. And the Page of Cups. I'm getting you're going to be releasing something off of your plate. If you were once taking on a lot of tasks and responsibility all at once, you're not doing that anymore. You could be deciding to pace yourself in something because you're like, I don't want to carry the stress of this, or I don't want to carry the responsibility all on my own. You could be working in a group with other people, but because they know that you're the best at this, or you do this very well, they place the responsibility on you, or they like half-ass something. Okay. Some of you, I'm picking up on something regarding like project management, creativity, marketing. This could also be something to do with like schooling as well. If this is not that, I mean, you could be being forced into like a leadership position. Like I'm getting like holiday vibes. Like say you're the person who cooks everything for Thanksgiving and nobody else brings a fucking dish or helps out or whatever. It's something like that. Like you're choosing to take a step back and let other people take the forefront pretty much, and you feel good about it. You know, you're like, okay, I'm no longer going to be thinking for other people, doing for other people. I've given you the resources you need to thrive in this area, so go do it. You don't need me, okay? You're cutting off individuals who are codependent, who use you for your gifts, your talents, your skills, and do nothing. They don't do the work. They want you to do everything for them. You're not doing that anymore. You're setting firm boundaries in your working career. This could even be some of you are going to be standing up to a boss figure pretty soon in your life, whether this is a parent, a colleague, or someone who is your supervisor or your boss. And because you're going to be speaking your truth, you're going to be elevating or getting a promotion or getting a better job, a pay raise of some kind. But I'm getting your work is not going unnoticed. You may feel that way, but it's not going unnoticed. But you're not going to know until you say something. Once you say something, you speak on it. Like, okay, I'm tired of carrying this company, or I'm tired of doing everything. That's when you're going to get the recognition. That's when someone's going to give you your flowers. Like, you know what, actually, you've dedicated yourself to this for some time. I've seen your commitment to this. I'm going to place you in a role where you actually have to do a lot less. Okay? Some of you could be becoming business owners as well. Instead of working for someone else and being an employee, you're going to be running your own business, where the business is going to be running for you. It's almost like it's going to be on autopilot. And this could start from something that you're speaking on. Some of you could even be like writing a book of some kind as well. You're taking everything that you've learned and you're putting it in. I said schooling. You could be putting it into a book. Instead of doing the work for people, you're like, here, just read this. Or here's everything you need. Here's the training. Go ahead, be great. Like,